forcing Igor to respect every inch of distance between them. At one point, Max even slipped in a casual feint that looked almost playful, as if he were reminding everyone that he could outthink his opponent just as easily as he could overpower him. But once Max decided he was done showcasing his striking, the tone changed instantly. He closed the distance, wrapped Igor in his signature bear hug, and took him down with ease. From there, it was a brutal display of ground and pound. Each strike carried the sound of impact that makes crowds collectively wince. Igor absorbed punishment until there was no question left for the referee to answer. The stoppage was inevitable, a mercy more than a judgment. Their second meeting was even more merciless. This time, Max wasted no time at all. He took Igor down almost immediately and unleashed a torrent of strikes that felt less like a fight and more like a demonstration. The term guerrilla pounding doesn't feel exaggerated here. It was raw, explosive, and overwhelming. Igor had no opportunity to adjust or adapt. The fight ended as quickly as it began, reinforcing the idea that once Mad Max has solved you once, the sequel is going to be even worse. Perhaps the most disturbing display of Max's strength came against Ardo Shukin, a fight that has become infamous among fans. It began innocently enough, with both men exchanging strikes in the opening seconds. Then something shifted. Max seemed to decide that he had better things to do than trade punches. He stepped in, locked his arms around Ardo, and lifted him clean off the ground. The bear hug that followed looked less like a submission attempt and more like an act of destruction. Max cranked down with such force that it genuinely appeared as though he might rip Ardo's head from his shoulders. The visual alone was shocking, a stark reminder of how dangerous unchecked strength can be when paired with intent. It wasn't just a submission, it was a statement. When Mad Max stepped into a boxing match against Denis Ivanov, better known as Big Daddy, the narrative shifted once again. Big Daddy was enormous, a mountain of a man whose sheer mass made every punch a potential fight ender. The early rounds reflected that danger. Both fighters approached cautiously, feeling each other out, understanding that a single mistake could change everything. Big Daddy conserved energy, aware that carrying that much weight demands careful management of the gas tank. Max, ever patient, allowed him to work, subtly encouraging